You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Live. We're going to talk about the GOAT, Tom Brady, and his inclusion in the NFL Top 100 list and where they ranked him. And this is done by way of his peers. And look, Tampa Bay fans, and I'm sure somewhere Patriot fans, are all asking the same question I tend to always ask when they do these lists, and Tom Brady ends up somewhere like 7th. What the hell are they watching? Where the hell have they been? I mean, even if you, in some way, somehow in your mind, do the mental gymnastics to hold Deflategate against them, which, by the way, half the quarterbacks in the league were deflating the football. That's known. That is known. Quarterbacks have been doing that forever. The Colts just happened to make it an issue that one time because they kept getting the brakes beat off of them by Tom Brady. Yeah, I said that out loud. And I've got nothing against the Colts franchise, by the way. I think it's really well run now. But point being, he continues to beat quarterbacks on this list and keeps getting disrespected. They holler at him over Deflategate. He goes out and wins 2 Super Bowls after the fact. I mean, and maybe 3 Super Bowls. I can't remember exactly what year Deflategate was, but 2016, 2018, and then last year? If I got my years right, I don't know. But the point is, you get my point, okay? He goes out, he keeps proving everybody wrong, he keeps sticking in everybody's eye, and he keeps getting disrespected. Well, fans are sort of tired of that. They're sort of tired of that. Tom Brady continues to own, and I mean own, Aaron Rodgers, especially Aaron Rodgers. Now, look, a case can be made for Patrick Mahomes because he's new to the league, but again, he's new to the league. All right? So, I get it. I kind of get Patrick Mahomes because you can tell his skill level is just otherworldly. But Aaron Rodgers, how many times does he have to exactly own Aaron Rodgers? The NFL top 100 players have been announced, and this year Tom Brady pulled in at number 7. An incredible rank, but fans are still mad. Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes are ranked ahead of him. I'm not happy about it. I'm not. The Buccaneers quarterback turned in another great season as he led Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers, to a Super Bowl victory, winning the Super Bowl MVP in the process. And in the same, look, some could argue it's the best Super Bowl run ever. Think about it. He went out because of how well he played. Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, well, they say because of how well they played. Well, that's great, but he beat both of them. Brady's often seen as the 3rd best quarterback in the league. You could argue lower. No, you couldn't. Brady did beat both Rodgers and Mahomes on the way to the Super Bowl, and that's why fans are angry over Brady's position. Brady's remarkable run to the Super Bowl last season, including beating legendary quarterbacks in the postseason. In the divisional round, he took down Drew Brees, then he beat Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship, then he beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, it's the greatest postseason run. He just downed 2 guaranteed first-ballot Hall of Famers, and we all know Patrick Mahomes will probably be a first ballot by the time it's said and done. He's got a long time to go. I get it. But we know that if he stays healthy, that's probably where he's headed. He's going to throw up monster numbers, and he's got a Super Bowl. Brady seems to have had Mahomes' number for a bit now. Even though he's only a game ahead of Mahomes in head-to-head matchups 3-2, 2 of Brady's wins have been in the postseason, eliminating Mahomes in the AFC Championship game in 2019 and then the Super Bowl this year. Well, so that was the 2018 season if the AFC Championship game was in 2019, so I was right. Brady also got the best of Rodgers both times this year as the Buccaneers blew the Packers out in the regular season 38-9 before finishing them off in the NFC Championship round However, Mahomes ranked at number 1 and Rodgers came in at number 3. That's why you'll see several takes like this. Laugh my ass off. Brady continues to own Mahomes and Rodgers, but they're ahead of him. Luckily, Brady doesn't care about those lists. I'm going to argue that point, actually. He'll remember that when he lifts number 8 this year. Y'all keep pissing on Brady. 7 rings ain't enough, huh? The NFL top 100 list is always something that gets fans riled up. Mahomes and Rodgers statistically better than Brady, but Brady won the game that mattered the most, so which one has more significance? Nobody can tell for sure. Okay, well, let's stop right there. Yeah, I can tell for sure because winning the Super Bowl is all that matters. Let's just be real. Why do you play the game? It's all that matters. Look, you can go out there and celebrate these statistics all you want on an individual level, but when push comes to shove, how many rings do you got? If you don't believe me, ask Michael Jordan. All right? I mean, look, in my opinion, when it comes to sports, the greatest of all times, rings are tied to that. Okay? Rings are tied to that. I understand there's different eras, etc., etc., but Troy Aikman's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever because he's got 3 rings. Before that, look, the other at least arguable GOAT of all time, Joe Montana's got 4. He's got 4. Okay? If you ask me to rank the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Tom Brady's going to be 1. Joe Montana's going to be 2. It's easy. It's called math. I mean, look, 70,000 yards is great. And look, I'm pretty high on guys like Matt Ryan. I'm actually pretty high on guys like Phillip Rivers. I think Phillip Rivers had a nice career. But it's a completely different. Think about it. Look how differently we would look at their career if you added 1 Super Bowl ring. 1. Just 1 Super Bowl ring. There's no telling what we would think about Matt Ryan if he had 1. What if Matt Ryan had 2? Good Lord, with the numbers he's put up? Think about it. Think about it. So that's why there will always be, Aaron Rodgers will always be down the list to me, no matter what. Until he can win 2, and honestly, Aaron Rodgers is underachieved. Let's just be honest. As talented as he's supposed to have been, you couldn't win another Super Bowl by now? Really? Now, look, I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get another one. I do. That's going to give him 2. And do I think he's got potential for a 3? Yeah. But you got to manage injuries and all that other stuff, and I understand it's a team game. But the disrespect that Brady gets is unbelievable. It's unacceptable, really. It's funny. I find it odd how people judge these players when you're not judging them by winning it all only. Look, my favorite basketball player of all time is Charles Barkley. But I recognize I can't ever put Charles in the top 15 all time. I can't. He's my favorite player, but I can't put him in the top 15 because he doesn't own a ring. Not 1 ring. What about Dan Marino? If he'd gotten 1 ring, God dog, he'd be a top 5 quarterback. Easy. He'd moonwalk backwards into being a top 5 quarterback because how statistically dominant and how talented he was. There you go. All right? Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Look, I know I tend to go to bat for Brady, but if you're not playing to win, what the hell are you playing for? I don't get it. You'll have to explain that to me. Because, frankly, if you don't win rings, I don't care. I do my quarterback rankings on the podcast. It's a podcast exclusive. Go check it out. I can tell you right now, Brady's damn high on my quarterback rankings list. My tier 1's not up yet. But come on. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Chris Sims wasn't in this, but, I mean, he needs a clue, too.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.